Welcome back. Episode 28 now? Yeah, must be episode 28. We're just gonna cross this bridge like we were going to last episode. Hopefully not dying in the process, but we'll see if that dream comes true. Okay. Okay, there was that scream. What did that do? I don't see more. Oh, I see more now. Okay, just make sure I don't run off the edge or anything stupid like that. Right. He better not be, like, calling more of them or something. I could not deal with more than just him for now, thanks. Okay, so we took the ember from up there. Let's just check that there's nothing over here. Nope, doesn't look like it. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like we're alright. And that we can just head through into here. Whew, this fucking view. God, I don't know what it is about that bridge, but it looks incredible. Like, oh my god. Some of the views in this game are just... they're so insane. Alright. I see 2 NPCs over there. We'll go talk to them after we rest at this bonfire. So what's this called? Halfway Fortress. More like halfway through the level fortress. I'm kind of bad. I apologize. Not even kind of. I'm awful. Teach me how to make jokes. I don't know how. Help. I've been struggling for 28 episodes. I'm yet to come up with a joke. If you could just, like, mail some jokes to me, I'd really appreciate that. Alright. These two. Who are you? That is a familiar... that is the Elite Knight set, which is kind of a Dark Souls staple. Even if you just go look up the cover art to Dark Souls 1 now, the standard edition, not the Prepare to Die edition, I think. Either way, a lot of the promotional art for Dark Souls 1 was featuring this armor set. It's a very cool one as well. Like, it's become kind of a Souls staple. And who's this dude? Whew, never seen that armor set before. He looks like a tank. We'll talk to this dude first, though.
Oh, hello. How do you do? I'm Anri of Astora. Unkindled like you. This is Horace, a friend and travelling companion. Are you too in search of the Lords of Cinder? We're well along the road of sacrifices. Below us is the Crucifixion Woods. Beyond the flooded woods lies Farron Keep, home of the Undead Legion. Further yet is the Cathedral of the Deep. We seek the cathedral, home of the grim Aldrich. We may go our separate ways now, but we are both seekers of lords. The next time we cross paths, one may find the other in a time of need. May the flames guide your way.
See, this is actually very interesting. That he's seeking kind of like the main bosses of the game, like we are. I'd like to just take a couple of minutes just to explain why this is really cool. So, there's an NPC in the very beginning of Dark Souls called, Oscar of Astora, I believe his name. He never calls himself Oscar, but I think he's called Oscar somewhere, I think. He basically helps you out in the very beginning of the game, and he's killed later. Well, he's in a lot of suffering, and he goes, please continue my quest. I'm basically going to do... I was going to do what you're about to do in finding... in Dark Souls 1, it's the 4 Lord Souls, I believe? Yeah, that sounds about right. The 4 Lord Souls, yeah. And he originally was going to do that, and he basically gives you his quest, and you do it in his honor. Now, what's interesting is that that wasn't what was kind of originally planned for Oscar. Oscar was originally meant to leave the Undead Asylum in Dark Souls 1 like you were, and he was meant to meet up with you at several points in the game like, oh cool, you just killed a boss, wow, so did I, like, you know, he's meant to kind of, oh, you killed this guy, oh, that's cool, you know, so we're one step closer in finding our, Lord Souls and blah blah blah. And the thing is, Dark Souls has 2 endings, so what Oscar was originally meant to do was, he was kind of meant to slowly go through the game with you as a friend and traveling companion, who'd kind of like not help you out, but he'd meet up with you at several points in your journey and be like, oh hey, so you just beat this guy, oh that's cool, you know, you've only got a few more Lord Souls to go now until, you know, the big end part of the game and stuff. But he kind of, like, at the very end, he was meant to like, how do I explain it? He was meant to... Whichever ending... Because Dark Souls has 2 endings. Whichever ending that you kind of went for, he'd be like, wait. We were on the same side. Why are you going to the dark side, basically? Or if you went to kind of the light side, he'd be like, wait. You seriously believe the crap that they're telling you? You know, you could be so much more, and blah blah blah. If you really want to know more about that kind of stuff, I do plan on making a Dark Souls kind of sum up video to kind of just give you a brief idea of the lore of Dark Souls 1, and I plan to do it for 2 as well. I could just make a massive joke and just be like, the lore to Dark Souls 2, there is none, and just end the video there, but I won't do that. I'll actually, you know, do my research, and I don't know. It's a series that I love, so I know all these stupid trivial shit that most of you don't care about, but I'm sure like a couple of you will. Anyway, I've probably spent like 15 minutes talking about that, so let's talk to this other guy. Right. To you too. Okay, so this is his name Anri? Anri of Astora? Yeah, that's Anri of Astora's travelling companion.
Oh, yes. Horace. He's not very talkative. But don't think ill of him. He is an upstanding, kind-hearted knight. A fine partner for this grueling journey. Without his help, I would have cursed this onerous duty long ago.
So, Anri is wearing the Elite Knight set. He has an Astora straight sword. That's the sword he's using. It's a cool one. I like it. And the shield is called the... Oh, I can't remember. It's the... Crest shield? Something... It's a something crest shield, I think. Completely forget, though. The cool thing about Dark Souls is you can kill any NPC, so I could just, like, kill him right now if I wanted to. You know? And just takes one simple swing right at his neck, and then he'd be dead. But we're not going to do that, because he's a friend. He is a friend. Alright. Now that we've met a new friend, let's head back to Firelink. Actually, let's not. I want to check if he has any
We
other
all rode
dialogue.
along the road of sacrifice.
Oh no, same thing. May the flames guide your way. Let's see if anything new has happened at Firelink Shrine, or I don't know, or pick up some items, or get a level up, or, you know, there's a lot we can do. Hello. Who are you?
You're an unkindled, aren't you? I am Cirrus, of the Sunless Realms, former servant of the divinity. Duties we each bear, but one's duty is a solitary affair. I doubt we've much to gain from fraternization. Blessing of the moon upon your journey.
Oh. The moon. Big part of Dark Souls 1.
I doubt we've much to gain from blessing of the moon.
I'm guessing she must link to... Sorry. She must link to another NPC. Like maybe our good friend over there might tell us something about her? I'm not sure, I'm just guessing, but he might just still tell us to seek the cathedral lady or whatever.
And if you come on,
Yeah.
give yourself
Yeah. Give yourself to Rosaria of the Cathedral of the Deep. Who's this dude?
gaining admission to the
Oh, yeah. We've heard this before. Yep, okay. He just tells us how to gain admission to the Legion if we want to do that. This bastard, however, he is the one who made us hollow.
I would do as I have said, but
He
I
doesn't
weep that them-
even talk about
Shall
it.
we bear it?
Should we? I mean, we'd fall further into the darkness. I don't know if that's something that we want, is it? Yep.
Be safe, champion of Ash.
Strange, he's one of the only characters... I don't know if you noticed this, by the way, but most characters in Bloodborne and Souls games tend to, like, laugh when their dialogue is finished. It's a strange, weird trope that nearly everyone in Souls does. They'll just be like, farewell, and I'll see you around. No, or whatever, you know. It's just, it's a weird trope. Like, they all do it. Oh, this guy, he might have something new.
Ah, there you are, unkindled one. I am pleased.
Oh,
Not big what it.
is that what I think it is? That better be what I think it is. Okay. Let's get rid of Jump for Joy. That's a shit one. Collapse, rest, applause, welcome. Yeah, this is like the come at me bro pose of this game, I imagine.
Ah, tis good to see, wasn't he?
Can we? No, we can't. Okay. What about our Uchi? Where's our Uchi? Uchi katana. Yep, okay. Nah, we need more.
Pretty, I know that.
Okay. What's our Uchi katana like now in terms of damage compared to this one? Still a lot lower. But it weighs less too. I think we're okay though.
Ah, well, how may I be?
Is there anything Nope, she doesn't have anything new for sale. Of course she doesn't. She never does. Is there anything we can sell to her that